Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Trace to Azure. Last time we were, well, here at the cathedral talking to everyone and yeah, I just decided to end it there because I was getting really tired after a full day of lots of recordings. So right now, new day, new energy, let's go get inside the cathedral and see who we can find in there. If only average Joes like me could look in on today's trade conference. It's a shame, but what can you do? Pray to the goddess that it all goes well, that's what. Yeah, well, maybe one day, if you make enough money, you will be there as well. Oh, I expect Princess Claudia to be very tense making her way to the trade conference today. But to my surprise, she stood calm and collected, without a trace of trepidation. Then again, she is going to be the next Queen of Liberal. It only makes sense for her to have nerves of steel. Trust me, that didn't came over one night. It took a bit of time for her to find her place. But right now, I think she's getting there. Rumor has it that Princess Claudia of Liberal has an affinity for swordplay. Supposedly, Senior Captain Swords taught her everything she knows, so she must be quite skilled indeed. A crown princess that can wield a blade. It just goes to show you that you shouldn't judge a book by its cover. A crown princess that can wield a blade. It just shows you that you shouldn't judge a book by its cover. Oh, Sister Reese is teaching Sunday school class in Mainz today. She's a rather reserved young lady, but her knack for teaching is undeniable. Now that I think about it, she should be back by now. Perhaps she missed her bus stop. Well, or she got distracted along the way and decided to look at an ancient building of some sort. Yeah, we'll check it out. Crown Princess Claudia visited me earlier today. Despite her youth, she appears to be quite a sophisticated thinker. I think it's safe to say that the Kingdom of Liberal has a bright future ahead of it. Yeah, I think so too. She will be the perfect successor to the current queen. I just know it. Oh, I heard that Princess Claudia contributed to resolving that incident in Liberal last year. She even formally accepted the title of Crown Princess in the midst of unfolding disaster. I can only imagine how she must have wrestled with the decision at the time. She may be young, but her resolve is clearly very firm. Princess Lloyd accepted the title of Crown Prince in the midst of the terrible crisis that befell her kingdom last year. She may be young, but her resolve is clearly very firm. Yeah, but like I said, a lot of events happened, and if you weren't there, you wouldn't understand it. And luckily is, we were definitely there. Alright, so I'm gonna pick up our car. Or should we just use the bus stations? We can as well, because at the moment we do not need our rests. Alright. So, I will go by the doll studio. If nothing happens, I'm gonna go, well, first to our ancient site and then to Mainz mining village. So, I will see you there. Alright, again, there was nothing at the doll house. The doll studio, but yes, here, this is the place I want to check out. And if we look in the distance, I see a closed chest, but I also see the bell being lit up, which is not how it usually is. And that's sadly to see that it is blocked out, the path towards it. So maybe at a later time we can go and check it out, but see who's there. I knew she was delayed because she wanted to check this place out, just like us. Moon Temple. That was the name. Just couldn't put my finger on it today. By the sinner it was rung. Thus did its ominous clangor resound, heralding the start of an era of chaos. An excerpt from the Book of Letters introductory verse, Sound of Awakening. Wait, isn't that Reese? Oh, you're the special support section. Long time no see. Oh, and who's this? Alright, she's a sister of the Septian Church. We met her a little while back. Oh, my name is Reese Argent. Pleased to meet you. So, tell us, what the heck is a lady of the cloth like yourself doing in a place like this? Good question. All entry to these ruins has been prohibited by the CGF. Well, perhaps I'd be teaching a class in Mainz today, but on my way back I heard a peculiar sound coming from this direction. A sound? Lloyd, do you think? Yeah, that bell must be resonating again. Theo, do you sense anything inside? Only faintly. But yes, I can confirm that the higher elements have returned to the premises. That can't be. Could someone have tampered with the bell, maybe? I think this is the place where people had been reporting all those ghosts before? Ghosts? Excuse me, but would you mind explaining that to me in detail? Sure. Lloyd recounted their previous investigation of the temple. Ah, so that's the whole of it. Now I understand. A mysterious ruins where the 3 higher elements are active. Reese? Oh, sorry, don't mind me. Circumstances being what they are, I need to stop that bell from ringing as soon as possible. So, if you would please excuse me until we meet again. Is she gonna ignore the signs? Up and over. Wait, Reese, what are you? As I said, I'm going to stop that bell. Calling the lost souls of the dead is one of the many responsibilities of the church. Well, yeah, but... Come on, Lloyd, say something. Don't you think it'll be better for us to take care of this sort of thing? I agree. The presence of the higher elements indicates a strong chance that fiends may be lurking within. You're both right. It is far too dangerous for a civilian to be strolling around in. Oh, that may be true, but... Is there something wrong, Ellie? Ellie? Don't say anything, you promised. Oh, no, you're right. This is almost certainly going to be dangerous. Reese, could you do us a favor and leave it to the SSS? Well, if that's the way it has to be, then I'm going to have to insist that you allow me to accompany you. I'm quite skilled in thaumaturgy, so you can rest assured that I won't be in your way. She's a stubborn one, isn't she? What's the call? I don't think she's going to take no for an answer. Well, we'll just have to bring her along then. We've investigated the temple before, so it should be easier than last time. Then again, are you going to be okay doing this again, Ellie? Oh, please, you don't need to worry about me. Like you said, we've done this before. I'll be fine as long as I'm mentally prepared. So, in other words, she isn't fine at all. Anyway, is this arrangement all right with you, Reese? Oh, yes it is. I'm glad to have your company. Dark Side of the Moon. Reese has joined the party as a guest character. If she is KO'd in battle, it will be game over. Alright. Oh, are we pausing our investigation of the temple? Only for the time being. We need to make some preparations elsewhere. In that case, I will stand watch here to prevent anyone from wandering in. Take as much time as you need to make sure you're ready. Well, actually, I'd really feel better if you came with us. I mean, there's no way we could just leave you here by yourself. My apologies, but I have to disagree. This is my responsibility to uphold. If need be, I'm perfectly willing to handle this on my own. Yeah, please don't. We'll be back soon, so don't even think about going in alone, okay? Very well. I shall await your return. Ah, you finally returned. Let's continue our investigation, shall we? Yes, because it was an accident. I just wanted to check what would happen by going back, that's all. Alright, yeah, we know this exit really well. Ooh, would have been different if we entered through the main entrance? Probably. Oh, I can feel the presence of the 3 higher elements quite strongly here. Though it's not as if I'm any stranger to the sensation. Oh, I'm impressed. I suppose people from the church really can sense these things. Oh, you would be correct. Many of our people have learned to sense spiritual presences. Speaking of which, I have a question for Theo. You possess a similar ability, don't you? Well, in a manner of speaking. In my case, it would be better described as an induced sensitivity rather than inherent to me. Yeah, the experimentation is probably part of why she can right now. Oh, my apologies. Perhaps that was a bit insensitive of me. Oh, not to worry. It was a perfectly natural question. Reese may be more similar to Theo than I realized. Anyway, it's clear the way forward isn't going to be easy, so let's brace ourselves. Alright, I guess we should. Oh, thankfully we shouldn't have to deal with that gimmick again to unlock the door in the chapel. It'll be easier to reach the belfry with that out of the way. Alright then, let's make sure to watch your 6. I don't want any nasty ghouls creeping up on us. Oh, I just know I'm going to enjoy this. It's like getting a free round at Michelin's famous horror coaster. Oh, would you knock it off, Wazzy? Or you'll have me no choice but to knock you upside the head. Oh my, do you frighten easily with those sort of things, perhaps? Don't act like you didn't know. Anyway, even though we've investigated this place before, it is very possible there are some new surprises at work here. So let's take it one step at a time and not get ahead of ourselves. Roger. Oh, before we begin, there is something that's been bothering me for a while now. If I may ask, what is that sugary sweet scent wafting off you, Lloyd? Huh? Oh, could it be the maple muffins that Kia made for us yesterday? Oh, we couldn't eat them all, so we ended up with plenty of extras. Oh, I think you're right there. Oh, they kept their scent after an entire day of travel? Such is the magic of Kia's cooking, I suppose. Reese's secret ability of food is showing. Oh, was that just you just now? Oh, please forgive me. I haven't had a chance to eat since leaving Sunday school. You see, it's been a ravenous time for me. Would you perhaps be so kind as to share one of those muffins with me? Sure, I guess. If you're okay with leftovers, that is. Oh, delicious. I guess there's one more satisfied customer for Kia. Oh, this muffin. It's filled to the brim with radiant qualities of warmth and joy. But I feel just awful taking it for free. Perhaps I could offer you this in return? A burst orb. This was given to me by my superior before I was assigned here. I trust you'll make good use of it. Thank you, Reese. We appreciate it. Alright, let's pull ourselves together and keep moving forward. I thought it was going to be an indicator that we would have our secret ability back again because of that item. But not yet. I thought last time we would be able to go upstairs. Yes, all new enemies, I'm sure. Yes. Come on, Reese, I know you're better than that. Let's start helping with the attack. Yeah, just the idea that Reese could be downed in a fight like this just sounds crazy to me, to be honest. She's too capable of having that happen to herself. Door is sealed shut. Yeah, if I remember correctly, these were very nasty. I don't know exactly why, but I know enough just to just be careful. Invites death to all who hear it. Do we assume it's an insta-kill? We're not gonna assume anything just yet. They are strong though. Ah, that's it. That's why I hate them. And there goes my CP. So not worth it. So not worth it. Yeah, now I remember why I avoided this particular enemy while we were in this level last time. Yes, that's just only higher elements. Well, higher. Yeah, stay away from me. Alright. If it's up to me, that was the last encounter with this one enemy. We scanned it, so we're more than fine. Quartz fragment. The truth of the Sumerian continent is that this chest message has been confiscated by the Congregation of the Sacraments. Really, Reese? Already? Yeah. You're too slow for me to not avoid you. Right, I'm glad I went down there. Okay, so all these doors that were open before are now all shut. Battle chain. Holy blessing. Can you recover my CP to Reese? Cause that will be very handy. Next battle. Really? Why did I get an instant start to this? None of it matters, cause we got a... Really? Only a team of 3 because they put Lloyd to sleep? Damn. I'm slightly impressed. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'm just gonna carefully check all of them, but it does seem that maybe the CGF went by all the doors and sealed them shut just to make sure that people wouldn't wander, get lost or anything like that. Or just to make the level a little bit shorter than it was. I'm sure we're gonna encounter that monster somewhere else again, right? It cannot all be team attacks. Ooh, Sepid, thank you very much. I don't know much about the orbital net, but cloud storage sounds like heresy. Chestkind should not infringe upon the domain of the Chestios, she who stores above. Yes. As a religion, it should be respected. Wait, there's a bird. Oh no, that's a pixie. Don't worry, we have plenty of others. Ah, really, Randy? We needed you to come through for us. We are not lucky with the statuses that we have on our attacks. Ah, it doesn't matter. Eventually, they will go down. Is their evade so high that we keep on missing? Really? Uh-oh. Reese thinks, oh, I'm not gonna stand in that. That's gonna be bad. Yeah, it's a hard hit, but nothing we can't take. We have plenty of HP. Vanish? Like I said, we have been very unlucky in this fight. We're still gonna beat them though. Ah, no, 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 no. Oh, thank God. Thank goodness. Alright, that was weird. But we managed in the end, so that's all what matters, isn't it? Ah, back in the main chapel. Is it still run by skulls? Yes. It is. And also a self-destruct. Yeah. Ah, doesn't matter. Lloyd is used to getting blown up all the time. Shield, reach level 3. More elements. Another round. And a new ability. Raise defense when HP is low. Forced, level 3. Not bad at all. Are there some things for us to interact with? Because I know where we need to be upstairs. And I think that's also where we're gonna find the bell, but they are just everywhere, so I don't want to miss out on them. Just a little rest for Randy. Alright, because the door is still there, isn't it? Even though the buttons are not accessible? Okay, it still opens up. So how do we get to those chests on the sides? Because we saw the one chest, the door was closed. Very peculiar. Do we want to check out the other side as well? Also sealed shut. I get the feeling we just looked at everything and the rest is not accessible at this time. So maybe at a later point we get to go back and check the rest out as well, cause so far I'm seeing it that we're not getting access to those chests we saw in the distance. And another spot. Shall we just be very careful? Just to make sure there's not another boss here. Because it could have respawned as well, just like all the other enemies. Phew, that took a while. You know, Ellie, you're looking a lot less pale this time around. I suppose it does help having Risa here with us. Well, it's only natural you'd feel safe in the presence of a sister from the Septian Church. Yeah, this was a place of worship like any other back in the day. Then again, with a cutie like her around, I've already got the answer to all my prayers. Oh, that was forced at best. Reese, did you just notice something? This crest on the floor caught my eye. Isn't it the same one that belongs to that cult? Oh, so you know about them. You're right, I think they used this crest back in the Middle Ages. It presumably played a role in the bloody rituals they conducted. Reminds me what happened to us the last time we were in here. The bell rang all on its own and a devil spawned right on top of that crest. Randy, you just had to, didn't you? Really? Oh, don't tell me. I sense an exceptionally wicked presence. Another devil? Or the same? It's definitely ugly as all hell. Oh, not again. Damn, speak of the devil, never felt this literal. Me and my big mouth. Exercise caution. Its spiritual energy far exceeds that of the one we faced previously. Here it comes. Yeah, but now we have Reese. Yeah, first we gotta know what we're up against. 15,000. Burst orb as an item. Dream devil that slowly corrupts people. A single swing of his claws terrifies foes. Ooh, that's gonna be bad. Yeah, that's what I meant. So let's hope that Reese, well, will attack or use her abilities to, let's just say, recover us. So do we want to do some combo crafts? I want to go to heavy smash. Let's see how much this will do. Look, above 3,000? Barely, barely. Oh, Reese, I hoped you were doing a bit more than that. Okay, do you want to do this all by yourself, or do you want to join up too? Delay would be very nice if it worked. Yeah, I had to try out. Oh. Yeah, you're not allowed to do that. Not here, not today. Okay, a little bit less, but still quite significant. Well, seeing as Rennie is up front, if he's just gonna do his normal attack and not any magic, he will probably target him, and he will probably be, well, scared out of his mind once again. Super recovery. Yes, you can. And that's the reason why I didn't want to use Lloyd, just in case. Well, she didn't have an NP to start out with. Oh, he's going after Reese. Did not expect that, but gotta give the guy props, I guess. Well, at least he stayed out of the way. Okay, survive? Oh, plenty. Plenty. Yeah, you were not allowed to miss, Lloyd, on that one. Yeah, as long as it's not one of the higher, it doesn't do much, does it? And I'm really curious just to keep her above 100 CP for a potential combo. Thank you. We know delay doesn't work. Thank you. It's still too low to start screaming about. And he's gone already. Ah, fun knowing you, big guy. Phew, we pulled it off somehow. Come on, we're the best in the business. It never stood a chance. I recognize a bluff when I hear one. Wait, don't start breathing easy just yet. Uh-oh. We couldn't even keep the first one down. No, there's more? These fiends, they must be members of the undead. Permanently vanquishing them might not be possible with the weapons and arts we currently have at our disposal. This can't be... Damn, what a pain in my ass. Well, we better find out how to take them down with what we've got, or else. Pull back for now, Reese. Just stay between us and we'll make sure to keep you safe no matter... Actually, that won't be necessary. Fly, infinite the sparrows. What? What the hell? She eliminated those fiends in no more than a few seconds. And now for the final touch. Whoa, she's purifying them. Lloyd, that magic circle just now. Yeah, it was like the one Father Kevin used at the altar lodge. Reese, does it mean you're... Well, I take that mean you didn't tell them about my true identity, Ellie? No, I've kept it quiet about it. It didn't seem like the kind of information I should share. I appreciate that. I believe the Archbishop already has his suspicions about this, but the truth is I belong to a secret order within the church. The Grelsritter. It's a sect within the Congregation of the Sacraments, tasked with the collection of artifacts. The Grelsritter? Oh, that's the same order Father Kevin belongs to. You must be referring to Kevin Graham, correct? It just so happens that I'm one of the squires working under him. The original plan was for him to come to Crossbell and conduct an investigation into what's going on behind the scenes. But the Archbishop would have never allowed him to set foot in the cathedral, so I came in his place. I do recall him mentioning the Archbishop's vendetta. Oh, that would explain why you're here. The situation with the Moon Temple is just one of the many things you're delving into. Man, though, sounds like the church ain't such a big happy family behind the stained glass. No, shameful as it is to admit. I'm going to make my way onto the Belfry to continue my investigation. If you'd like to know more, then I invite you to follow me. I would be interested in hearing your thoughts on things as well. Oh, that sounds like a wise course of action. The longer we remain here, the greater our possibility of encountering another fiend. Agreed. Let's head to the Belfry. Yeah, and if we can stop this from ringing, we'll stop the fiend as well. Oh, this must be the bell that was mentioned in the report. It looks almost identical to the one in Central Square. Well, the bell's resonance produces an otherworldly aura source that surrounds the entire temple. That would seem to be the cause of the spirits we encountered. Last time Randy, Noel and I were able to stop it from bringing by force. And it wasn't easy. Doing so caused that particular aura to disappear, but thinking back on it, something doesn't add up. Right, how would a bell this huge even start ringing by itself in the first place? Maybe someone did it on purpose after all. Perhaps. Intentional or not, let's not wait around for it to start summoning even more fiends. We can talk about this more after we stop the bell from resonating. Randy, was he? Mind helping me out? I hate to get my hands dirty, but if you insist, brute force it is. Stop complaining and get to it. Please, wait. Physical contact is far from the safest course of action here. Step away from the bell if you would. What? Yeah, Reese is very accomplished at what she can do. Definitely. Okay, that should suffice. Reese, did you just... Yes, I used a technique passed down in the church to seal away the magic. Supporting that, the presence of the higher elements has vanished from the surrounding areas. It is safe to assume the fiends have disappeared along with it. Not to mention our time in the spotlight. Not bad, Reese. Oh, I wouldn't say that. You're the reason I managed to get this far. And for that, you have my deepest gratitude. Thank you, everyone. I believe this should conclude our investigation into the fiends. It's been a pleasure, Reese. You've bailed us out a lot today. I'll say. Besides, for a cutie like you, sister, I'd have gone to Gehenna and back. I appreciate that. Why do I even bother? Well, at least you tried. Pay him no mind, Reese. This one has trouble knowing when to keep his mouth shut. Changing the subject? Shall we accompany Reese back to the cathedral? Oh, I don't mind. There's a bus stop not too far away if we go back down the mountain path. We wouldn't want to impose, though. What do you think, Reese? It would be rude of me to pass up such a kind offer. Not to mention, I've worked up quite an appetite. The sooner I can get back to Sister Juju's cookies, the better. Then we better not waste any time. Let's go. Is someone waiting in the shadows? Of course, you. The girls Ritter in the special support section. Now there's an amusing collaboration. They didn't do half bad in our little game of pom-pom party yesterday either. No plan is complete without some key players. But just how much will they figure out into ours? I wonder. I always love having something new to look forward to. Try not to slip up, everyone. Yeah. Afterward, the SSS rode the bus back to Crossbell Cathedral with Sister Reese. Oh, thank you for going out of your way to escort me back, everyone. Oh, don't mention it. It's a shame we didn't park closer to the temple, though. I would have loved for you to experience a ride in the SSS mobile. Well, we'll have to save it for another time. I was looking forward to it. By the way, Reese, not to pry, but have you told anyone at the cathedral about that you're Grell's Ritter? Strictly speaking, no. That said, I'm sure Archbishop Beralda has his suspicions. But as long as I keep a low profile, I should be fine. Well, sounds like being in the church ain't all sunshine and rainbows. Oh, keep yourself safe, okay, Reese? And try not to stress yourself out too much. Your lovely complexion will thank you for it. Of course. You don't have anything to be concerned about. Oh, if I ever need another helping hand, I'll be sure to let you all know. Same here. Alright, we should get going ourselves. Roger that. Dark Side of the Moon completed. Yeah, nice little side attraction. But I'm very glad we checked that place out. Okay, let's see if Reese is, well, hunting for Sister Juju's cookies. Yes, he is. Oh, you're late, Sister Reese. Did something happen? And your habit, it's stained there. Oh, please excuse my tardiness, Sister Marvel. I tripped and fell on my way back to the cathedral. Oh, Reese. I never would have guessed you were so clumsy. I know you're young, but do take care not to overexert yourself. Of course. Thank you for your concern, Sister Marble. I think I ought to go and get changed now. Nothing gets by Sister Marble. I wouldn't be surprised if she knew exactly what happened. Thank you again for today. I'll be sure to call the SSS if I ever need your help again. Oh, I know Reese can't help what she does in her line of work, but my advice to her is the same as all for you, SSS. Don't burn the candle at both ends, alright? She is right about that. Yeah, Sister Marble, so incredibly wise. But yeah, that's it for today for us. I think between the episodes I will go back to our garage, pick up the car, rest in it a bit and head over straight to Mainz, where we can continue from the next time. So for now, I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. And if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and be back next time as we continue with our patrols all over Crossbell. See you then. Bye bye.